my literary luminaries, and welcome back to another Tuesday Talks. Today's Tuesday Talks topic is, I'm still astounded every time I get that right, does too much description kill a story? Yes. 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 I don't know how many times I have to say this. Yes. Too much description will destroy your story. The example I commonly end up using is Tolkien, because a lot of people have read Tolkien, they're familiar with it, and he spends like 2.5 pages talking about the hills of Bree. Why? We don't need 2.5 pages of description about hills in an area we stay in for this much time. It just slows everything down. It's so frustrating. And there seems to be a tendency now in current writing, because I've seen it a lot and I've heard my teachers comment on it. It's everywhere and I don't know why. But to put as much descriptive text as possible into every scene you walk into. Now, I understand that I'm not necessarily the best writer for describing scenes. I have a tendency I can see them in my head, and then it never ends up on the page. I get it. I need more descriptive passages. But some of the stuff that, I'm being pointed at to say, this is good, it sounds awful. It's so overwrought. It's I don't care. I'm reading a book right now, by an Irish author that I had a chance to meet during one of my residencies. Fantastic guy. I like the book. I don't really understand half of it because it's very much written in dialect, and so it's taking some getting used to, much like, Old English and Scarlet Letter and stuff like that. But the past 3 characters that he's introduced, I get 2 paragraph long, big paragraph long descriptions of what they're wearing. And I don't know why. Is it necessary for me to know? Now, I try not to judge any of the Irish authors whose books I picked up in that sort of sense, because I know that it's possible that whatever he's describing these characters dress as means something in that culture that I'm just missing because I'm American. It's certainly possible. So I don't know, but this happens in American writing too. This happens everywhere. It's I don't need a 4-page long description of this person's house and then what they look like and what their wardrobe looks like and what their dog looks like and what their car looks like. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't care. I have an imagination. That's what it's for. Give me the basics. Paint a picture and move on. You don't need 6 pages to paint a picture. You don't. Because when you start doing that, I stop reading. I skip until it looks like the story is happening again. Because it's not relevant. If there's a piece of the setting that is entirely relevant, if you're describing a church and there's a stained glass window in the back, and that stained glass window is going to be very important in the future, fine. By all means, describe the stained glass window. But don't spend 3 pages talking about the vault of the ceilings and the paint colors and the pews, and don't. Tell me the basics, describe the stained glass window, set up Chekhov's gun, and move on. I don't understand why this is difficult, but apparently it is. Drives me up a wall. But I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you think? Do you think too much description can kill a story, or am I just totally wrong on this front? Let me know in the comments down below or on Twitter at KRyanFrey. As always, I love to hear from you. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It is very much appreciated and very much helps. And hey, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, why not subscribe? YouTube will very kindly notify you anytime that I post a new video, particularly if you hit the little bell icon, and those should go up every Tuesday and Thursday. But until next time, I shall bid you all adieu, and I will see you all on Thursday for a Top 5 Wednesday. Bye! When I was little, I could not do alliterations at all. Growing up in the church, the phrase, let light perpetual shine upon them. Couldn't do it. I was like, blah, 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 blah. Them. So the fact that I can rattle off today's Tuesday Talks topic is astounding to me still. All these years later, and I'm marveled by my ability to speak in alliteration.